Okay, this is my answer in Quora, but apparently for some people this is not very intuitive, so I will list some explanation, a bit of explanation about what did I do here. So this is line number 1, line number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. I will explain some of the uh, difficult reasoning here, not all of them. So before we go to these lines, I wrote it that once you figure out that the angle of the green sector above is 2 times the angle of the bottom left, you could calculate the hardest part. Okay, so how do you know that this is 2 times these angles? Okay, since this and this are parallel lines, so we know that these angles must be the same with these angles, right? And since the triangle here is, what is it? Isoscales triangle. Yeah, isoscales triangle means that this one and this one has the same length, right? Because it's both are the radius of the circle, right? So the angle here must be the same with the angle here. Okay, and since the sum of the angles in a triangle must be 180 degrees, therefore this must be 180 minus 2 times theta, right? So since the angle of a line must be 160 degrees too, therefore we know that these angles must be 2 times theta, right? So the sum between this angle and this angle is 180 degrees. Okay, so that's the reasoning why this angle is 2 times theta. Okay, next we go to, okay, the other difficult reasoning is from here to here. Okay, the yellow triangle, how do we calculate the area of the yellow triangle? First, we must recognize that the radius is 5, right? Because this is 5, this is 5, and this is 5, and this is also 5, and the sum of the four radius is 20, right? So since this is theta, okay, and this is right triangle, we can figure out that this is 5 cos theta, and this one is 5 sine theta. Okay, so the area of this triangle is 5 cos theta times 5 sin theta per divided by 2, and the area of the yellow triangle is the area of this triangle multiplied by 2, right? Therefore we get this. Okay, now what about the green sector? Green sector here, the green sector, uh, this green sector is actually um, incomplete circles, right? If you want to calculate the area of a complete circles, you will have the formula pi times radius, what is it, powered by 2. Okay, in this case the radius is 5, but you don't want to calculate all of these circles, you just want to calculate this part. So the area of that part is the area of full circles um, times the area of the angle of this, 2 times theta, per the angle of full circle, right? What is the angle of a circle? 360. Okay, or in pi you can write it 2 times pi. Therefore we have this formula, right? So we get this. Okay, that's easy. Now how do we get this? The In here you can see that sine theta is 1 per 5 squared cos theta is 2 divided by 5 squared, and we also have that tan theta is 1 divided by 2. How did we know this? Okay, the answer is from this triangle. Okay, this is 10, this is 20. Using Pythagoras, you will get that this hypotenuse is 10 times 5 squared. Okay, and since this is theta, you will get that cos theta is this one divided by this one, sin theta is this one divided by this one, and tan theta is this one divided by this one. So you just and then you can calculate it and get the area of this shaded part on the top right corner. Okay, that's it.